Kalal Yahweh Shem Shai Bashem Kodash Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. The brothers and apostles of James Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this work in sincerity and in honesty. Shalom to the elves and the sisters. I hope the Lord give us the spirit and power to bring out this breakdown to be edifying to the elect, right? So we're going to get it, and it's not going to be anything long. We're going to get it and bring out some points on it.
Very good to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you, man. Yes, sir. So, some of the park employees say y'all need to, if y'all are doing like a little protest or whatever. Oh, no, there's no protest. Well, I guess they just don't like what y'all are doing. Oh, they don't like when it's white slaves? I'm just here, portraying how it could have been. How you doing back there, my brother? You all right? Love to see you, my man. Yes, sir. These are mine right here. I got them earlier today at the auction. And, we're just doing what we do. And hey, look, I'm with y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's your name? Jordan, is that? Can I talk to you? No, I was just gonna ask if you want to take a lap. The tables have turned, my brother. Oh, shoot.
God, and I bet you a lot of people. Let me see what the comment board saying. Huh. I see. Huh. Yeah, so everyone gets sensitive about this topic, right? But in reality, the truth is the truth, and the Lord will send these Edomites, right, so-called white people, back into slavery. They will pay for what they have done to the Lord's chosen people, and it's not from our mouth, that's from the Lord mouth, and we gladly, right, we will gladly be a part of the Lord's vengeance. But for now, we will be waiting on the Lord, right? We will be waiting on the Lord to rise up to the prey, as the scripture mentioned, right? So, as you can see, that copper ranger officer, either it's for his job or he just genuinely disgusted by the idea of so-called black man having so-called white man in slavery, right? Yeah. So this is what going to happen when the Lord come, and with more. Yeah? This is Exodus 21 and verse 16. It says, "He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he surely shall be put to death." Right. So the Lord is coming back with vengeance for these men. Yeah? Right. The Lord is coming with vengeance for these men, because the Lord will catch Esau Edom while he's lacking with his his prized possession in their hand, yeah? Right? And yes, a lot of people like to say, "Oh, slavery done and gone, forgive and forget." But why is it that we are facing such rough times? Is it because we are worthless? Because me personally, I've been trying, and a lot of ideas I have that could make it where I could grow and have a good business, but yet still I'm here, and this happened to a lot of Israelites, right? For the curse, for the curse that we are going through, for our disobedient, and the fact that we are still in captivity, right? It's a just like how they made generational generation wealth from us. We have generation trauma, right? And if you think we don't in slavery or captivity, let's hear what the scripture say. This is Baruch 3 and verse 8. It say, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse. That's why niggas in the hood shooting each other. That's why so-called white people don't have anything good, or none of these nations have anything good to say about Israel, right? Some because um some niggas actually stay that way, right? And it's contributed by Esau for them to stay that way, and some because that's a stigma that's placed on all our people, that we are worthless, we are nobody, we are 3/5 of a man. But yet still you want slavery to be forgive and forget, and we're still 3/5 of a man, and you still have that hatred, right? That hate from the womb, you still have that, but we should forgive and forget slavery. Yo, out of your damn mind, man. Right? It's a for reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquity of our fathers which depart from the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So yeah, it's because it's for our judgment, but we are in captivity right this moment, yeah, because we are subjected to payments. We subjected. A few can have their own house, and if you do have your own house, you still have to pay tax for that land, yeah, right? You still got to pay tax for that land. You have to pay a light bill. You have to pay water bill. Then you have these different taxes drawing out of your money when you get paid. Isn't that captivity, man? Isn't that captivity? Right? So yeah, we might out of chains and shackles, but we're still in captivity. Right? Come acting like, oh, it's because of us make we stay this way. You know much promising youth out there um had a bright future in front them, and just because of how Esau's society, how Esau psychological warfare, good youths growing in the woods, and then because the company which which they set up, right, because they made us this way, right, broke and pauperized. So therefore the one that have um a bright future in front of them, he sees no hope here, because first thing, he don't have any money to further even his education. That's Esau, Edom, um and basically, yo, right? So no, slavery ain't finished, yo. And Lord will be, they will be found with the Lord's precious people in their honey, and they're going to be punished for it. God, the scripture doesn't lie, yo, right? No matter how you see the society going on and on, the scriptures doesn't lie. Here we have we seeing prophecies, right? The fact that the men of the Lord are out there in the highways and byways, that's prophecy, right? And now you have the war and rumors of war, that's prophecy, right? The inevitable war that's going to draw America out, where in where Iran is going to take place in that, right? And Israel is going to take place in that. Isn't that what we're seeing right now? That's prophecy. Yeah, so we're yet this day in our captivity, man. And the rest of the prophecies say, yo, Esau is going to go into captivity. All these other nations are going to go into captivity. So this is an illustration for what's going to happen.
But it's just something we have no control over, and that's what destiny is.
That's an illustration, because I have to go find back the video now. Yeah, that's an illustration of what's going to happen in the future, yo. And you better be prepared, yo. Revelation 13 and verse 9. Yeah, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Right? So if you have ear, if you have understanding, hear and understand this, yeah. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Yes, so these are the nations who are going to get it, yo. Right? These are the nations who are going to get it. Esau is gonna get it, yo. He's going to go into captivity, as rightly depicted in that skit I just played. And there's no escaping. There is no escaping from that. Yep, so with that, I hope this video was edifying. Kalal Yahweh Bashem Shai Bashem Akakodash. Shalom.